Hi, good evening. My name is Dave Gagne. I'm the town administrator here for the town of West Bridgewater, and I'm going to bring to you a preview for the upcoming November 7th Board of Selectmen meeting. As usual, it will start at 7 o'clock. First on the agenda is a public hearing for Maze Liquor that's looking to transfer their license. Basically, they're selling it to somebody else, and the Board of Selectmen, as the licensing authority in town, has to approve the transfer. After that, there will be a continuation at 7:30 of the Hookah Lounge. The police department had written a violation notice, and the Hookah Lounge had asked for a continuation of time. And so on November 7th, obviously tomorrow night, they will be before the board, and the board will then hear the hearing. The state of Massachusetts, its second day in a row, has proclaimed a day in November as Civility Day. And so in the spirit of what the state has done, it will be before the board to issue a proclamation and to make Civility Day also a day in West Bridgewater specifically as well on the same date of November 17th. The board will then approve and accept for review their minutes, and after that they will then look at a site plan review request from East Center Street, 265 East Center Street, basically next to New York Pizza, for somebody who is looking to put in a contractor's yard for 3 contracting bays. There is land also on East Center Street, a little further down, that's adjacent to the golf course, that the owner of the property would like to donate to the town, so the Board of Selectmen will entertain that. And then every single year, our DPW/Forestry Department will turn in a request to have so many trees removed and/or substantially trimmed back per Mass General Law. And so that will be before the board for their review and vote as well. Crystal's Kitchen in the center of town is normally closed on Mondays, but because Monday happens to be also the last day of the year, she would like to be open for New Year's Eve, and so she is requesting a 1-day change of hours for her license. Into my report, I will provide an update to the board as to where we are on the ongoing opiate lawsuit that is a multi-district lawsuit throughout the entire country that the town of West Bridgewater has signed on to. There was a request to use the town hall parking lot this past weekend that I had signed off on. There was a bylaw request to rescind in its entirety Article 51 pertaining to cigar wrappers. So the new policy or procedure is to inform the board when there is a request and then send it off to the bylaw study committee, so we'll do that. And the last is that the state of Massachusetts had additional funding come in through increased tax revenues and receipts, and as a result, issued more money in Chapter 90 funds to all municipalities, and the town of West Bridgewater benefited from that as well. So I'm going to present that information to the board. After that, we will go into executive session, at which time we will be discussing a strategy session for contract negotiations with our Conservation Commission agent. Normally, our Board of Selectmen meetings are the first and third Wednesdays of every single month. That is the case on this Wednesday as well. Please note, however, that next Wednesday, November 14th, the Board of Selectmen will have their meeting that night, because the following Wednesday night is the night before Thanksgiving, and obviously we won't have a meeting that night. So in November, it will be the first and second Wednesday. They're normally at 7 o'clock. They're on the second floor at the town hall. It is a public meeting, and you're more than welcome to attend. Thank you very much, and have a good night.